Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Kevin Plays LOTRO. Today we are going to head up to Oatbarton and see what sort of oatmeal problems they're having up there. As we did in our previous episodes, we found out that the Forsaken Inn had oatmeal problems and they had trouble getting their supplies from Oatbarton. So we're going to go up there, see what's going on. But before we do that, since that's going to lead us into Evendim, we had a problem with one of the Mathoms dropping, where we were getting a bunch of these Mathoms, but we couldn't use it because we did not get a quest. This was on my previous character, Simply Ming. Well, we're not going to do that here on Kestik. So here's the quest he needs to do, which is the Founding Writ, which is located in Delving, just outside the Mathom house. Here's the coordinates right there. And let's get to it.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Okay, the Founding Writ. Quest level 8. Ah yes, good day to you. I was wondering if you could do me a favor. I have just received word that Adelar Took has found a copy of the original writ penned by the old king. This writ granted the Fallohai brothers Marcho and Blanco the lands that became the Shire. It is most exceptional find. True, I already have a copy of the document, but it is in very poor shape. If this copy is in better condition, it would be a marvelous addition to the Mathom house. Would you go to Tookland and speak to Adelard about this find? I believe you can find him in the Grace Meals in Tuckborough. Okay. So we will do that. That's him right there.
It's terrible. Just terrible.
Oh dear, you are here for the Founding Writ? Please don't let Paladin know, but I don't have it. A local farmer, Belko Brockhouse, has it, and he won't give it up. His home is north of here, up the hill and to the right of the path, and he says he won't give up the writ until he gets a hand with his crops. Honestly, at my age, I can't help with farm labor. I'm sorry to say that if you want the writ, you'll have to speak to him and perhaps lend a hand. The cheek of some hobbits. Alright. If we have to do chores. A Runekeeper of my statue? Seriously. I mean, I'm from Mordor, for crying out loud. I shouldn't be doing any farming work in the Shire. There he is.
Can't a body be left alone?
Aye, I've got that piece of parchment Aladar's wanting. I found it among my mum's things, and I don't mind it going off to the Mathom house. I'd rather it go there than into that Aladar's collection, but there's a few problems I need help with. See, my fences need mending, my pig has run off, and I need some feed from Hobbiton. If you are to help me with those tasks, I'll give you the writ. Fair to you? Seriously? Seriously? Just give it to me. Ah, you still won't give it to me, huh? Alright. Oh, and then it doesn't even... Sack of feed, join the Bounder's old Sally, and shore up the fence. Oh, we met old Sally before. Where did we meet old Sally before? When we were doing some sort of quest. Well, that was a chicken quest. That was a chicken quest we met old Sally. Okay. Well, let's do these
Might I
tasks.
speak with you a moment?
Oh, Sally.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Sack of feet.
Might I speak with you a moment?
No, we're not going to join the bounders. You're a bounder and you can't even do your own chores? Oh, Lord. Okay. I guess we'll collect stones.
Can't a body be left alone?
Ah, good. The old girl is back. She's a nuisance at times, that one. But in the end, I suppose I'm too fond of her to do much else with her. Thanks for doing that, but I suppose I owe real thanks to that writ I found, don't I?
It's been a foul day, it has.
These stones will do nicely for my fences. Never thought I'd find the time to gather them up, but it seems things are changing a bit for me since finding that old writ. Okay. And is that it? Oh, Belko's writ right here.
Might I have a word with you?
I suppose you've done enough for me, although I am going to miss the extra help around the farm here, and old Sally seems to have taken a liking to you, although that could just be because you brought her feed. Here's that copy of the writ I found in my mum's things. Take it over to Keeper Foxtail at the Mathom House in Mickle Delving, and make sure you don't let that Adelard Took have it. I don't want it near his collection. Alright. Ooh, a writ finder sword. Oh, that's when I finish it. Okay, let's do it.
A lovely day, isn't it?
Excellent, so this is it. Let me take a look at it. Yes, interesting, wonderful. It is a complete copy of the writ and is in a bit better condition than the one already in the Mathom House. Thank you for your efforts. I trust it wasn't too difficult to acquire, was it? Okay. So that should do it. Alright, so we will head up to Ned Garner and Oatbarton. Okay, we are here in Oatbarton. We're going to find out what's up with the oatmeal problems the Forsaken Inn has. So let's see what he says here. Here's Nod Gardner here in Oatbarton. So where are we? We are here. Let me, if I can get up the map. So we are just south of Evendim. Right here, technically this whole area is Evendim. But we're just south. We're in the southern part of it. Just north of the Shire. See, the Shire is here. And we travel north to Evendim here to Oatbarton here. Alright. So let's talk to Nod Gardner, see what's up with the oatmeal problems.
Just a moment.
A favor for old Mugwort. Wonderful. I haven't seen him in a dog's age. Nice of him to think of us back in Oatbarton. In truth, we have some serious problems around here, so it's a good thing you've come.
Please, stay a moment.
Welcome to Oatbarton, traveler. We are home to some of the northernmost farms in the Shire. That means our crops have a distinctly sharper taste and our pipeweed lingers on the tongue. The main producer up here is the Northcotton farm, just up to the west of town. They are getting ready for their harvest and annual market. I'm sure there's plenty to do. Head on over to the farm and speak with Ablin Northcotton and see what you could do to help them out. Okay. And we also have quests over here.
Is there something I can do for you?
Destination Evendim. Marry me a Runekeeper. You heard of our troubles? This is wondrous. I had not hoped that you would come, but here you are. There are many folk here who are terrified of the strange things happening, myself included among them. If you would help us, I know that we could find a proper way to thank you. Okay. And so let's see. Is there any other quests around here? Alright, we will go up here. We'll talk to Albin Northcotton at Northcotton Farm. So this is supposed to help us with the oatmeal problems. And for their annual harvest market, could use an extra set of hands. Okay. Oh, I think it's over this way. Come on. Am I trapped or what? What am I... Jeez. Oh, come on. Don't tell me I'm lagging or something. Look at all these thieving shrews.
Hello?
Are you here to help? There is much to do in order to get ready for the market.
Could I take a moment of your time?
We are terribly behind this year. Almost nothing has been done, and I do not know how we possibly can get it all done. The harvest has not been the greatest, so we have been spending all of our time trying to get what did grow to stay alive. In order to have a proper farmer's market, there are many things we must still have. We have to have pies and premier pipeweed. We need to clean the place up and get the animals ready for petting. We also told Nibs he could participate this year, and I hear he has some trouble as of late. If you could help us get all of this ready, we would greatly be in your debt. This may be the last year we can have this market, and I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure it's the best. Okay. Let's see what this old looking stone. It's not as great as I have, but okay. I will accept. So we gotta help all those people. And where are they? See, they need a. Alright. They need a up close map of that. Wrong way. Oh, are you kidding me? Or maybe down this way? Alright, there he is.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
We have been in full production for a while now and focusing on the harvest. Making sure we have enough for our farmers market has meant we haven't had time to keep up with making the farm look nice. If we are to have guests, we will want to make sure appearances are tip-top. The first thing to clean up is the tools. We just finished the harvest and there are tools strewn over many of the fields. Hoes, sickles, trowels, and pitchforks have been left lying about. If you could wander the fields and pick up all the tools you find, then bring them back, that'd be a great help. Alright. Let's gather them up. Alright, who else do I talk to? Where am I at? Yeah. Come on. See what he wants.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
The market is more than just a place to come and buy, sell things from the farm. It's also a chance to experience farm life, to see what it's like to work the land. One of the most important parts of that is letting the little ones feed and pet the animals. This is a major event for them. Many of them have seen these animals before, but never gotten a chance to get up close. There's a lot of work to do before the animals get ready, though. First up, there are the sheep. They got out of their pen in a storm last week. I need your help gathering them back up. They're pretty docile. If you go up and talk to them, they should just follow you for a short bit. Just lead them back to the pen. I guess this is the pen. Alright. So I'm supposed to be keeping a lookout for sheep also.
Take a moment of your time.
I'm supposed to make several pies for the market, but I haven't had the time to gather up all the ingredients that I need to begin baking. The first step is to make the crust. For that, we will need a few things, but first is flour. To make that, we will need to gather some wheat and bring it to the windmill for grinding. What can be found in the fields here at Northcotton Farm? Wheat can be found in the fields here in Northcotton Farm. Ed of Tunley is at the windmill to the west. Let's see if he'll... Can I collect 2 sheep at a time? No? No, 1 sheep at a time, okay. Okay.
Hello there.
Good. With the sheep and all, we can turn to the next step, chasing chickens.
Stay and have some tea.
The sheep are all set, and the next step is the chickens. The chicken don't so much get to pet those, but they do enjoy throwing feed in and watching them run like crazy to try and get it all. The chickens got out in the same storm that the sheep did last week. Unlike the sheep, they won't follow you. You'll have to grab them and carry them back over here. They're squirmy though, so move quick. I think we gotta put them over here.
Good day.
The little ones love to watch the chickens run around trying to get all the corn they throw in for them.
Good day. Might I have a word with
Now
you?
the chickens are all in their pens and ready, we can turn to the next animal on the list, the pigs. The pigs don't get out. They had the chance to, but that would have meant they'd have to stop just lying around. But things have been dry since the storm, and their wallow is more dust and dirt than mud. Everyone loves to see a pig roll around in the mud almost as much as the pigs love to do it. There is a bucket near the pond nearby. Use it and bring a few pailfuls over to the pen to get it nice and wet and muddy. is. Come on. There's something on the other side of this wall. Get over there. I'll mud the pigs, but I need to grab a bucket over here. Hold on. Somewhere else we can go. I didn't see a trolley over here, did I? Yes. I already picked it up. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright. Gathering flour. You'll want to have this wheat here ground into flour. I can certainly do that for you. It's going to take some time though, and I can't guarantee you'll get all of it back. We've been having trouble with the rats getting into the windmill and eating the wheat and flour. We always seem to end up short no matter how much we put in. If you could scare off a bunch of the little rodents, I can make sure you get all your flour you need. Sure.
How do you do?
You're back just in time. I finished up gardening the week. Looks like you've got plenty of flour for these pies. Okay.
Could I take a moment of your time?
Pipeweed smoking is older than you and I. It is a tradition long held by us hobbits. Pipeweed is a plant we grow here at the Northcotton farm. It is a particular leaf different than the southern farms in the Shire. The time has come to harvest and dry the pipeweed to get it ready for the market. This is a multiple step process and each part must be handled with care. The first step is to pick the pipeweed. There are still some fields that we have not picked yet. While you are out there, drive off some of the crows that have been taking what few leaves we have left. Come on. Should probably do this without the horse. Is there an invisible wall here? Come on. Looks like there's an invisible wall. Yeah. Here's the pipeweed. Lot of crows. what did I do that for? That was an oopsie.
Hello there.
This smells wonderful, the last harvest of the season.
Stay and have some tea.
I think we have just enough here to do what we must. The next step is to sort the pipeweed out. We've got a couple barrels over there. Pipeweed gets sorted by the quality and size of the leaf. The larger the leaf, the subtle and softer the taste. The smaller the leaf, the stronger and more bitter the flavor. Use the 3 bins to sort out the pipeweed you picked earlier.
Good day. Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Now that the leaves are sorted, the next step is to dry them. The longer the pipeweed dries, the stronger the taste becomes. It also darkens the color of the smoke. Once it's dry, we'll blend different amounts of dried and fresh pipeweed to make some unique flavors. That's how you get the best out of the plant. The drying racks are just around the corner to the northeast, and there's already some pipeweed on it. Add what you sorted to the racks.
How do you do? Stay and have some tea.
Now, for the best part, you cannot put a product out without a thorough testing and sampling. You have to make sure what you're selling is only the best. I put together 3 blends on the table there. Once that is all freshly picked pipeweed, one that is all dry pipeweed, and one that is half and half blend. Take this pipe and sample the blends. If you think they are good, then I will agree that they should be sold at the market. Let's see if I can see him smoke it. Oh, come on. Oh, he doesn't. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, the fresh pipeweed has a soft, smooth taste. Yeah, all he does is blow a ring.
Good day.
So the first was smooth, the second flavorful, and third you couldn't quite handle. Sounds like we are ready for the market then.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
We are ready for the market. All 3 blends are of exceptional taste and flavor, and we have enough to last at least the first day, presuming we don't smoke it all ourselves first. Go to the market grounds and let Albin Northcotton know the pipeweed for the market is ready. This way.
Hello there.
The flour is perfect, soft and fluffy, not lumpy. Very nice job. Now on to the filling.
Good day. Might I have a word with you?
I have started working with flour to make a crust for the pie, but I don't have anything to fill it with. Can you imagine an air pie? Wouldn't be very filling, I imagine. I use grape jam to fill my pies. There are some vineyards here on the farm where you can pick fresh grapes, which will then need to be crushed. To crush them, you will want to place them in the tub in the vineyard, then dance upon them. I know it sounds like madness, but it makes the texture perfect and feels so fun between your toes. After they are crushed, bring them to Theobald Longfurrow. He will add some syrups and sugars to make the perfect jam. The vineyard is north of here. Start by picking the grapes. You can't have the jam without grapes. You don't look like you're dancing. Oh, maybe he is. Alright. Come on.
Hello there.
You crush these pretty well, almost too well. You still want a few chunks here and there to give the jam and thus the pie a good consistency. Let's see, a little bit of sugar, some syrup, stir that up, some rhubarb, seal the lid, and there you go, jam fit for a pie. Okay, and then here's the water buckets we need. See if I can remember where those pigs are. Plenty of time.
Lovely day, isn't it?
This jam is delicious. Usually we would let it sit and thicken for a few days before using it, but we don't have time for that this year. Now I believe the eggs are next on the list.
Stay and have some tea.
The next step is to get eggs. Eggs are used to make a wash that goes over the top of the pie. This makes it cook golden brown and gives the top that delicious crunch. Eggs are of course laid by chickens. You can find them over by the animal pens to the east. I'll need several eggs if I'm to make all the pies I need for the market. pigs should be over here.
Hello there. Good day.
The
Might I
file-
have a word with you?
I'll milk the cows. Man, you don't have a supplier over here? Alright, the final thing I need is butter is most important of all ingredients. It will bind the flour for the crust, thicken the jam into filling, and the eggs into the wash. Butter is made by first milking the cows. Once you have enough milk, go to butter churn and begin churning. Great. I mean, it may take some time, but you'll know a real farm just east of here. Far from there. Alright. No, I don't know. Alright. We're gonna get that last water bucket. Oh, there's the cows. Alright, there should be a churner around here. Unless that's, I don't know what that's. Oh, that's a pitchfork maybe? Alright. Oh, there it is. Excuse me, Gerard.
How do you do?
I can hear the happy grunting from here.
Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
The pigs are the happiest I've seen them in a long time. I think the mud is the thickest I've ever seen. They will be happy in their wallow. There's one last animal on the farm we need to take care of. The cows, excuse me. There's not much we need to do than bring some feed over and fill the troughs. We've had some problem with the feed lately, those shrews. If you could drive off a bunch of the shrews while you're picking up the feed, then fill the troughs, I think the animals will all be ready for the market.
How do you do? Could I take a moment of your time?
I think these are some of the best pies I have ever made. The crust is fluffy, the filling is thick, and the smell is delicious. We best be getting these over to the market grounds quick before the rest of the farm starts coming around and trying to eat them. Do me a favor and take this over and set them up on the tables. Then let Avon Northcotton know that the pies are ready. You have been a great help. Oh, Lord. Let's close these out. where the pie's at. Maybe I already have them.
How do you do?
Alright. What else do we have to do? Oh, defeat the shrews. The shrews are down here. I think I already have the pies, so that's a good thing. Thieving shrew. One of them got away. I guess not.
Oh, good day. Could I take a moment of your time?
The sheep and chickens are back in their pens, pigs have been mudded, and the cows are fed. I dare say we are ready for the market. Please go and let Ab and Northcotton know that we are ready. Alright. Milo Longfurrow. Alright, he's north of here. Longfurrow. Oh, this is a dead end. Yep. Maybe. There he is.
Good day.
With these cleaned up and stored for the winter, we can now focus some other areas that need a little help. Oh
Could I
lord.
take a moment of your time?
Pull weaves with the tools put da 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 da. Where are the weeds? There they are. Did I get them all? I guess so.
What do you need? What do you need? Is there something I can do for you?
Ah, me a little long furrow.
A lovely day, isn't it? Stay and have some tea.
The market grounds are mostly ready, but there's another thing we must do first. There will be many small hobbit children who come to the market, and they love to wander the farm. The thing they like seeing most after the animals are the scarecrows in the field. I haven't had time to put them out yet this year. You can find the scarecrows behind a farmhouse to the east. If you could gather them up and place them in the fields, the children would be delighted. Alright. exactly needed here. Watch those crows fly away. Okay.
Hello there. Hello there. Might I speak with you a moment?
Pick up the flowers. Alright.
Hello there. Good day. Might I have a word with you?
Alright. Da-da-da. Okay, let him know.
Just a moment.
So the farm is in presentable state. We've been ignoring those charts for weeks. I'm impressed you got them done so quickly. Help Nibs and help Gamgee. Okay. They're south of here. Lord. Wow, invisible wall. Jeez. There we go. There's Hal Gamgee right there. But it's telling me to go more that way. So maybe there's another Hal Gamgee. Alright. There's Nibs.
Gracious me, I need your help.
The North Moors are a dangerous place. Not 2 days ago, I saw a wolf right on the border of Oatbarton. I haven't heard naught like it since the fell winter, though I gather Hal over there might tell you one of his stories of stranger creatures. Now my oat farm has been having trouble with locusts and the bounder expects me to drive them off. Finding a lost cow or chasing off a fox is my business. I suspect you might have more of a mind for removing pests. The fields are east and northeast of here. If you can clear those locusts away from my coop, away from my crop, I would offer you a bit of coin. Also, keep on the lookout for anything else amiss in my fields. Animals have been turning up dead all over Oatbarton recently. I have never had to worry this much in all my days farming oats. But business has had a turn for the better of late, and the best crop only comes with the rain, or so my dad always says. Oh, there's a locust queen.
porque estábamos
found something miss. Yeah, that wolf. Yeah. Locust Queens. Oh, look at that spider. Wow, Grand's Foot Slashers too. They're pretty far north. Within the Shire counts as a... okay. I'll find one more queen. There's one. There we go.
Goodness!
You cleared out the locusts, and that's well and good, but I am very worried about those wolves you saw prowling in my fields. Insects eating my crops are an easy enough matter. Well, it wasn't when you first told me about this quest, but wolves on my land is something else.
Dear me, please don't leave yet.
This whole affair is just like one of the old tales how Gamgee tells. Most of the hobbits in these parts don't heed much of what he says. I think he has spent one too many nights under the stars. Stars. And that could play queer tricks on any decent hobbit. All this talk has gotten me to thinking, though. You should see Hal about these wolves. He might know a thing or two. Not 2 weeks ago, he came to my door with the story of a giant wolf northeast of Oatbarton. Mayhaps you would speak with him. You might find him near town center. Okay. And Nibs has another quest for me.
Gracious me, I need your help.
If you are going to be tramping around these parts and have a day's work to spare, I would ask a favor of you, Runekeeper. Not 2 weeks ago, I got a letter from an enterprising hobbit in the West Farthing. He said to me in this letter that he was in need of a large supply of oats, the largest order I have ever seen, to be sure. I didn't much take a liking to the idea right away, but what with the hard times and all, well, now I couldn't turn down his offer, even if I didn't take too kindly to the name of Sackville Baggins, leastwise the Baggins part of it. Queer tales, to be sure, are told about that family. If you have the time, I could use more hands to collect the oats from the fields east and northeast of here. I would get out there myself, but with all those nasty bugs, well, pardon my saying it, but your clothes look more to the task that with being dressed for fighting and all. Okay. We'll talk to Hal Gamgee first. And maybe those are the oats we need to for whatchamacallit, for the Forsaken Inn. Okay.
Good day. How may I help you?
I'll just repair a little bit. Alright. Here's how Gamgee.
Hello.
Herds of elk have been coming down from beyond the north, bounds more and more. They have to be running from something. Many of them are spooked to the point I can't even notch my bow before they're deep into a thicket. It's the elk that are bringing the wolves across the Brandywine. I saw a big white one stalking the elk in the woods north of here, but he ran off as soon as he spotted me. I tried hunting the wolves, but they're smarter than most game. I rather you'll have to take down that big wolf to scatter the pack. If the wolves are hunting elk, I'd reckon a flank of elk meat could lure the big one out. A herd of young greenswood hind is usually grazing in the old orchard in the north of Oatbarton. You should try hunting there for the elk meat. Alright. I might accidentally cook the meat a little bit, but I don't think the wolves will mind. There we go. Ooh, oats are here, apparently. Okay. I think elk's a little hard to come by with all these spiders around. Might be more over here. I don't think there's elk down there. here. Ooh, gold. I turn on that tracker. There we go. Yay. Alright. Yeah. Uh-oh. This is the wrong way to go. Goblin camp. It's getting dark. Yeah, those hobbits are just right next to a goblin camp. Oh, there's a dead elk right there.
Goodness!
Did you get the oats? Wonderful. I will have these bales sent to Hobbiton right away. I wonder what he could be wanting with such a large amount of oats. I'd gather he's got enough now to supply a large party with bread for a month, though I doubt he could get the guests. It's not my business to pry into others' affair.
Just a moment. Can I take a moment of your time?
This meat will do fine. All we need to do is set the trap. Like I was telling the folk in town, I saw the pack up away northeast of here. If you head there, you should catch sight of some of the younger wolves, and the big fellow won't be far away. The big wolf most likely will be hid up in a cave or a hole near the pack. Leastways, that's always how all the good tales tell. You might try placing the meat outside of his cave to lure him out. You should try not to use all the meat, though. I wouldn't mind a few strips of fried elk for lunch. Okay. Here's the... Well, this guy's coming over. Get him now. Come on. Got it. Alright. Let me check something out real quick. Alright, I have to look that up in the wiki. Because I'm sure my racial traits... Yeah, see, I don't have much here. Yeah. Seriously? Yeah, I have to look up which Slayer deeds I need for. Ooh, I got one of these. What's this one? Oh, one plus fire mitigation. Absolutely. See. Yeah, I forgot which. Alright. There's gotta be a class. There's race. But this is just titles. Completed. Okay.
Just a moment.
What a story this will make. What with wolves crossing the Brandywine and sturdy folk driving them off, I will have to get old Ronald and Dwalling to write me a letter to my cousin Sam to tell all about it. Ooh, strange flowers. What kind of strange flowers are these? That's a pocket, huh? And bow and a knife. Just trash that. Let's do this. Ooh, alright.
Can I take a moment of your time?
With the wolf gone, the road to Dwalling is now clear. This is good news because many from Dwalling usually come down for the market. They bring down their glassware and trade it for produce. Alba and Northcotton up in the Northcotton farm will want to know that we're ready down here and that the road is clear. And this is an instance up here, which I think is level 65. Yeah, your level's too low. Yep. Yeah, we gotta go this way.
Just a moment.
Everything is all set with Nibs, and the road to Oatbarton is safe as well, you say? You have been busy.
What do you need?
I cannot believe it is all done and ready. I was sure we would have to cancel, but not only are we ready to go, you have gotten us ready early. Alright, I'll take the odd-looking stone, but it's not as good as what I'm already equipped with.
Could I take a moment of your time?
You have helped us greatly, and for that I am very thankful. I have one last thing to ask of you. The market will be opening tomorrow. I was hoping you would head up the road to Dwalling and let the hobbits there know that. Thanks to some outstanding help, we are starting the market a little early this year. Just follow the road east from Oatbarton, and soon enough you'll come to Dwalling. Find Hob Hillbrow and let him know. Okay? And we will do that. So we are done here in Oatbarton. And so, well, they don't give us any oats or anything to take back to the Forsaken Inn, but oh well. I think we can safely assume that the Forsaken Inn will get their oats. Oh Lord, did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. I'm lost. There it is. There is the exit. Alright, let's go up to Dwalling. Looming. Loaming. Look at the purple. East, so the sun should be setting this way. Yeah, it's turning pink. Okay. There's the stable master.
Oh, good day.
Okay. Well, kind of looks like Dwalling down there, but those are bad people. Alright. So we got some hobbits camped out here. There's Hob Hillbrow. Farmer's Market is open.
Can't a body be left alone?
I am very happy to hear that the market is starting tomorrow, but I fear we will not be able to make it. There is too much afoot here to leave. Okay. So with that note, we will end this video. That was the Oatbarton Quests in Evendim. And next time we will work on the Dwalin quest here, and I think this is, once we finish these quests, this will finish pretty much the hobbits in Evendim, and then we'll start to talk to the rangers up in Evendim and more as we travel more north. All right. If you happen to like the video, I invite you to hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification. Thank you all for watching. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. And have a good night. Thank you again for watching.